With fall comes cooler weather, orange leaves, pumpkin pie, and severe weather? Yep, that's right. Fall can bring its very own severe weather season as we transition from hot weather into cold weather. Fall severe weather season, or second season, usually brings a few systems that mainly have the ability to produce tornadoes and straight line winds. Most of the time, the instability is too low for large hailstorms. In this video, I'll be going over the possibility of a second severe season making a comeback in the coming week or two. Stay tuned, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an upload. Alright, so the first thing we're going to look through is the GFS model on the Pivotal Weather website. So what we're going to do here is we're going to look through the loop and the most recent run and look for anything that looks severe weather possibility, or even snow. Snow also looks possible for this next incoming severe system, or system in general. So it looks like for this rest of this week and Saturday, pretty calm, and then you see this low pressure system develop, and Sunday during the day, or sorry, actually that's Saturday night, late Saturday night, you see some maybe precipitation form, but as you can see, this is when we start getting into a looks like a low pressure system comes through the Midwest, which is going to bring snow and severe weather for parts of Iowa and Minnesota, it looks like, as of right now. Off the GFS, we'll look at the Euro model next, but you see that precipitation, a little bit of precipitation, most likely just rain showers and stuff for Sunday, or Saturday night. And then you can see, give it a second to load, this system right here comes off this cold front, or dry line, I haven't checked which one it is. And you can see a lot of precipitation in general. I don't know if that's going to be severe or not, but as of right now, that is just precipitation off this frontal boundary that comes through on Sunday, late Sunday night into Monday morning. Looks like is when that severe weather will have the best chance of occurring. So you can see the dew points pretty solid for this time of year. We're getting up to almost 60. We're getting 60-degree dew points, and then you can see it getting through here. This is definitely going to be severe weather, thunderstorms potential. So we're going to go down here first, and we're going to check out the Cape. And photograph map. So with this system, it definitely looks like we could have some severe weather and snow even on the back side of this thing. I'll check the snow out in a second, but we gotta wait for this dang thing to load. Okay, she's taking a while to load. Alright, so you can see the instability actually rises a little bit. In northern Missouri, it doesn't look crazy much right now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. Jeez. Doesn't look like a crazy amount currently. There you go. There's some more. And then you can see the front goes that way. But let's look about this time on Sunday. Later Sunday evening. So severe, wow, uncapped. Alright, photograph, but definitely elevated. So this actually will be more of a hailer or wind, I would say, type event. But you can see the photograph's not too bad at all, but it's definitely not surface-based, which is pretty big. So then that'll be limit any tornadic potential, as you can see for the bottom right. There's just whenever they're elevated like this, there's just not a very good chance of any sort of tornadic potential. So we're gonna look at the supercell composite even and see what it shows, if there's any good spots of that. And it should be right about in that area. It looked like to me was going to be the best spot as of right now. In southwest, western Iowa in general, basically from I-35 west, it looks like it'll be good for a chance at least at some point. And you can see, I'm sorry for Mike. This looks like the best time right here in far, far northwest Iowa, at least off supercell composite. They're still elevated. Really not bad photographs and everything else. I mean, obviously it's very capped at this point of the night, but this will definitely be more of a nighttime event, it looks like. Nighttime event, late afternoon, and probably not tornadic, I'd say. At least looking at it right now off the GFS. Let's go look to the Euro model. I do not have plus, so all we're going to get to see is the basically the shear and the front coming through and what time it says it will. So here, let's get through this. Oh, jeez, okay. Yeah, it looks strong too. Same timing basically, and you can see, yeah, look at that thing. And there comes some more stuff, but let's go look at what it says for snow. I am very interested to see if maybe even some snow next week. Definitely looks like severe weather is going to be possible, but there you go. Not as much as the GFS was kind of looking like. So let's go back to these and dew point. Let's go look at some dew points and see what its dew points say. Moisture-wise, if it has a heavier or lighter, or thicker or less moisture. Actually, it shows a lot more moisture farther south and lighter through the night. So that's be a good sign for me. Unfortunately, we cannot see that since I don't have Pivotal Plus. But you can see as this comes through, actually looks a lot better moisture-wise. I bet the instability is significantly higher too. Let's check precipitation type rate, see if it's convecting. I really wish I had plus right now so I could see the lightning density and what it says. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a linear look off of the Euro. It's definitely trying to show more of a QLCS type, but you can see it makes it through, and it pops up around 7 p.m. and goes through that area. I would definitely be chasing though. I would just head west like this and chase this line. This would be really fun because then it'd be perfect for everybody in this kind of area. And that low pressure system that far south, that reminds me a lot of December 15th, which is kind of funny to say, but it does. Just because late season, obviously, it's not really a fair comparison at all because it's nothing even similar like that. I just remember the low pressure system behind it from the southwest, and then it coming through like a line like this, which it sucks I can't see anything, but I'm guessing the shear makes a pretty good photographs for this area, so you never know, maybe those embedded supercells, tornado potential. But now we're going to check out the SPC and what their discussions are mentioning. So day 4, day 5, nothing, but then you see predictability too low, which usually indicates maybe a little bit of a possibility. So, however, the advance of the Western Trough consistently, not handled consistently, but that was last time, so I think they'll update that and it is consistent. They may actually add something for day 5. They may add a 15% in Western Iowa. I could see it, maybe. I just don't know 100% sure, but if they're going to add one, it'd be in Western Iowa, and then southwestern Minnesota. However, the advance of the trough is not handled good. Okay, Sunday afternoon, evening, onward. But this is definitely when you'll have some severe weather from the Midwest all the way through a lot further east. It'll head through that area. Given the disparities, predictability concerns from day 6 onward preclude any meaningful assessment of severe potential. However, as models hopefully converge towards a more consistent solution, severe weather potential may become sufficient and predictable enough to include a risk area and higher and later outlooks. As I'm saying, the new Euro almost shows enough that they might have a chance of putting out a 15% for like about right here. I could see it. But if they're going to add one, it'd be somewhere in western Iowa. So that'll be really interesting to watch as this unfolds, because this could be the next severe event. But actually, it looks like at the end of this run, which is really long from now, what is it showing? Is that another severe? Yeah, it looks like another possible severe event. But anyways, that's a little bit far out. Now, actually, we probably should look at some of the climatology and see if what the CFS is showing for like far in the future. Temperature-wise, I just want to see temperatures. If it wants to push it more ahead or above or below average. Well, it looks like it's gonna stay pretty warm, and then a few maybe cold blast, and then there's one or two bigger, and then yeah, we start hitting obviously November, and then it's gonna get a lot cooler. That's what that's showing at least. Let's go to what is it called? The climatology. And it's Climate Prediction Center, but this keyboard likes to stick. Climate Prediction Center. Let's go here, and 6 to 10 day temperature. A little bit above average, but the precipitation is what I'm looking at here. It's saying much above, or pretty good, well above average. So that's a good sign. Brings some stuff. 8 to 14 day, slightly below but above average temperatures, and then about the same, about average. 1 month below average precipitation, but I don't think this is accurate now because I think it'll change. 3 month it'll be below average for south, but not much for here. But yeah, in the next few days could be really interesting. 6 to 10 day for any sort of severe potential or snow. I there could be a lot of stuff next week, but me and the chase car and a bunch of my guys are all ready for anything to happen. So who knows? We'll know a lot better come Friday or Saturday what's going to go on once those shorter range models get, because the Nam is not quite in range. This would be getting to Saturday. Or, no, Friday, I guess. But you can see it gets a lot warmer, pointing towards the warmth at least. We will know tomorrow, be a lot better, and then by Thursday we'll get the first of the Nam to see it. So those will be exciting to watch. Let's look at the GEFS and what its placement of actually dew points. Let's see what the dew points of it say. If it's kind of pointing towards that same bed of warmth like the other one, like the actual. Yeah, it is showing moisture, higher moisture contents up further north. So all the GFS ensembles are trying to show that. Let's look at the Euro ensembles. See if that the same thing can be said for it. Which I would assume it is. Yeah, actually a little tamer, if we're being honest here. A little bit more tame. So that's interesting to see that the Euro's not shown as much. How many hours out is it? I think it's like too many to get any other one. Yeah, it's 140 hours because it's 6.5 or 5.5 days out. I don't know. It'll be very interesting to me because I am excited to go on another chase hopefully soon. But yeah, that's about all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will keep you guys updated on my plans and any models or anything on Twitter at whiteweather_, my Instagram at white.weather17, and my Facebook page, which is just whiteweather. Obviously YouTube we're watching right now, but that's it for this video. Don't forget to follow all those and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.